both Pokemon pretty threatened right now. That Ursaluna positioned very well. Can put some big damage on with an Earth Power into either slot.
Well, it looks like the Incineroar on Victor's side is going to be withdrawn immediately for this Pelipper. So Victor getting a bit of an early lead in the weather matchup, but now the Gholdengo just really heavily threatened and just does not want to deal with any attacks coming its way. Goes for a Protect. That Fake Out goes into the Pelipper. That breaks its Focus Sash, and the Blood Moon comes up from the Ursaluna onto the Pelipper, gets a knockout, and Victor loses a Pokemon on turn 1 of this game.
Wow, what a fast start here from Emanuele, targeting down into the Incineroar, saying, okay, I'm going to go for the Fake Out here because I believe that I'm the faster. Follow it up with a double up from the Blood Moon, and it is enough. Unfortunately, the Incineroar sticks around, but it is that Pelipper, the all-important weather setter, that has been lost for Victor, putting him behind, especially if Emanuele has got that Alolan Ninetales in the back, can get rid of that rain at any point that they want to.
Here's the Gholdengo now going for a Mega Rain, resistant, but still does so much damage to the Incineroar and the Ursaluna. This is a resistant hit at +2. It is now at +1 special attack, but the Flare Blitz comes off onto the Gholdengo, barely does anything at -2 attack and in the rain, but the Blood Moon follow-up in the Gholdengo is enough to get the knockout, and Gholdengo goes down, and Victor is now knocked down to his final 2 Pokemon.
Yeah, Emanuele really utilizing the Blood Moon Ursaluna to full effect here. You can see how beneficial it was to terrestrialize there. The Flare Blitz from the Incineroar not doing anything, -2, but the chip damage was maybe all you needed alongside that Blood Moon to take down that Gholdengo. And Emanuele, you've got to say, is doing everything to pressure Victor perfectly in this match. Force that terrestrialization because of the threat of the Earth Power. And now it's sitting pretty nicely in a position where it can continue to pressure this next turn. Maybe if you are Emanuele, you want to start to consider switching out the Incineroar, and you've got the space to do that because you have so much resource in the back, unlike Victor that is now going to have to rely on the Incineroar and that Archaludon. You've got the pressure. I think your parting shot's quite a nice option into the opposing Incineroar in this scenario. Or, you know, you've got that Blood Moon that's pressuring with the Earth Power into the Gholdengo, so you can go for that slot. And then maybe, if you need to, you can go for the Fake Out into the opposing Incineroar just to slow it down. Maybe even get close enough to pick up a cheeky knockout there with the Fake Out. As weak as it is, that Incineroar on Victor's side, very low health at the moment.
Oh yes, now Gholdengo going for a Protect to keep itself safe. Maybe try and bait out an Earth Power into that slot. Incineroar does go for the knockoff, which is going to be nullified by that Protect. What did Ursaluna go for? It is the Blood Moon onto this low health Incineroar, and Incineroar is going to get picked off by this Blood Moon. So Victor now has lost his Intimidate user and will be forced to bring out either his Basculegion in the back or the Pelipper.
If he can't protect this Gholdengo next turn.
Gholdengo gets a double Protect off! A huge double Protect, because now this Ninetales' Blizzard will no longer be hitting it super effectively. And more importantly, the Gholdengo can now swap out for a Pelipper in the back. Is there a freeze? No, there is no freeze. And it's into the knockout into the Gholdengo, and Gholdengo, a fantastic Protect. They're coming in clutch, and Basculegion swaps in for free.
And this could be the lifeline that Victor's looking for. The double Protect is what he needed there. Now, like you've mentioned, Zoe, switch out the Gholdengo, activate the rain onto the field, pin in that Ninetales, and really utilize the Basculegion. You can either get rid of the Incineroar, it can't protect, it's got to switch, or you go after the Weather Setter in Ninetales. Which target you go after, and which one are you going to be able to secure this turn? One thing is for sure, Victor can secure at least one knockout if he gets the targeting right. One thing is for sure, Victor can secure at least one knockout if he gets the targeting right.
Oh, this is so close. Emanuele still has 4 Pokemon, whereas Victor only has 3, and they're all quite heavily chipped. Now this Ninetales will be recalled in the back for future use, and the Ursaluna comes in. So that is a full health Ursaluna, just really ready to take a neutral hit. Looks like actually Basculegion just doesn't even want to have anything to do with attacking. It just gets recalled immediately for the Pelipper. So rain will be set once again. The storm clouds are gathering, and a Make It Rain comes up and knocks out the Incineroar and brings the Ursaluna down to under its half of its health.
Yeah, it's one piece of the puzzle lost for Emanuele, and a really key one as well. Victor taking full advantage of those nasty plot boots from the Gholdengo, and now in a nice position to do even more pressuring this next turn.
Oh, this Pelipper now swapping out for this Basculegion, which will take those Ice-type moves very nicely. Gholdengo, once again, protecting, keeping itself safe from this super effective Blizzard that's coming its way. Now, Ninetales gets to fire off a Blizzard. It's going to be not very effective on this Basculegion. Barely does anything. Does not get the freeze, but the blood moon from the Ursaluna is going to come off at the Basculegion and knocks it out!
That's a huge knockout, and one of the biggest pieces for Victor has fallen. And now it's only the Gholdengo and the Pelipper. It is going to be able to come back onto the field, set the rain, but is it going to have enough alongside its partnering Flying Terra-type Gholdengo to take any sort of advantage to get back into this match?
Oh, this is so difficult for Victor right now. Ninetales, of course, the Blizzard in Rain is not 100% accurate, but if it does manage to connect, I think it could be just game over right now. Of course, Ninetales could swap out. It looks like Ursula keeping itself safe. Are we going to see a Blizzard from this Ninetales?
Looks like the Icy Wind was what was locked into. It does connect with both Pokemon here, so it is going to lower the
Oh,
speed,
it gets the knockout to the
That is going to be it!
Oh, Pelipper now knocked down to just a sliver of its health, but Pelipper only has single targeting moves, and Emanuele has 3 Pokemon. There is no way the Pelipper can get through all 3 of Emanuele's Pokemon, and it goes for the Tailwind, but oh, this Pelipper...
A little bit too far.
Can't really go through.
For the Pelipper to do with such little health here. The Icy Wind decision was such a good choice there. More accurate than Blizzard. And there it is. The battle cancelled. Emanuele is your Frankfurt Regional Champion.